Yeah,
Is that
sure,
okay?
sure,
Thank you
sure.
so much.
Okay. Great.
We'll start. Good job, girls. Go get warm. We'll start nice and easy. Can you just state and spell your name?
Sure, it's Keith Ahern. Excuse me.
Go for it.
Sorry about that. Let me silence that real quick. Sorry about that.
You're okay.
Good times. All right.
All
Here we
right.
go. Try it again. Keith Ahern, Keithahearn,
Position.
principal of Lakewood High School.
Okay, what was going on here today? How come you allowed this to happen?
Well, the student body came to me as the principal and asked to have a student-led event here, and I decided to do it because of the grassroots efforts from students. I think it's important for students to understand when they approach an authority like the principal of a school and request something that it is a compromise and it's a democracy. So we listen, we compromise, we make decisions, and then ultimately if it's something that's agreeable to all parties, we find a consensus and make it happen. So it was the will of the student body, and it was my pleasure and honor actually to see these students participate in their democracy, and I think it's an important lesson that goes beyond the classrooms and certainly is part of what a school is about.
The mayor of Lakewood was here as well. So
Yes, he was.
you have
Yes, Mayor
communities-
Summers. Yep, and board members as well.
And I guess to sum it up, we couldn't hear what was discussed over there. What did you guys talk about?
The students really talked about student activism. They talked about the importance of school safety. They talked about being kind to others, the importance of students being upstanders for each other, and really about being involved, and that having a voice is important, and it begins when they're in high school, finding their voice and finding the facts about issues that are important to them. It wasn't about one viewpoint, it was about taking a viewpoint, researching it, and making sure that you make your voice heard.
We've seen how students have changed since Parkland, but what about from an administrative standpoint? What's this month been like for you?
Well, I think it's emotional for anybody that's a professional educator and is charged with the safety and security of students. Certainly the news has an impact in the classroom, and so it has been an emotional month. We did not get into this business to talk about some of the things that we've been forced to talk about. So it has given us an opportunity to reflect, but it's also given us an opportunity to reflect on the strength of the voices of the students in our classrooms and to respect them as future leaders in a way that I don't know was quite as visible on a daily basis as it has been over the course of this very emotional and important month.
Have you changed anything safety-wise since Parkland?
We have just not really changed anything in particular except being more vigilant and trying to make sure that rules that we have there are enforced and that folks are more mindful of them.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you.
so
All
much.
right.
We